I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0. With me today is Kevin Paul Dupont. All right, Eastern Conference Finals, Stanley Cup, Boston Bruins, Tampa Bay Lightning. Boston Bruins, not the same team who entered Game 4, Kevin, against the Flyers because of the Patrice Bergeron situation. I'm sure you're going to filter that into whatever.
Yep.
How do you see this series shaping up?
Well, if he were in there, I'd feel much more excited, much more confident about the Bruins here, just because it's been this kind of gaining traction. There's a lot of fun momentum in this. They've become a fun team. The first line finally emerged.
Yep.
They scored a power play goal.
5-on-4.
How about that? So, finally you began to see them gain confidence, which I don't think we've seen that in a very long. I know we haven't seen it in a very long time in the playoffs. So, but that said, he's a big guy for them because of his face-off ability, because of his ability to get points, because of his ability to lead. Those aren't elements that are going to be replaced by one guy. That's got to filter into the team. So, that said, I don't like them. I don't like their chances, but I like the fact that it's hockey and they could win. I do think it's a Tampa series.
Well, as a layman in all this, the thing that jumps out at me is the presence of some names of guys who I know can put the old biscuit in the basket.
Yep.
Starting with Stamkos, going with LeCavalier, and going with Saint Louis, who seems to me is a name that pops up recurrently in playoff hockey. How potent an offensive team are they?
Oh, very. And those guys are kind of the anchor tenants, if you will. But they've got these other guys.
Dominic Moore of Havant.
Right, there you go. These other little stores in the mall that are doing well. Bergenheim being one of them, right?
Very good at that.
Dominic Moore being one. They picked up Brewer on defense, who's another interesting.
Bergenheim.
Bergenheim, very much so. So you get these guys in the mix. The kid, it looks like Purcell, but they say it Purcell. They're never going to look as good if the big names aren't. The marquee names
so
are
my
tremendous
question,
names.
next question is, what will happen first? Dwayne Wowson loses a playoff game or picks up a Social Security check?
Yeah, sure, he's 41 years old, but we've seen old goaltenders.
We have. Well, we go back. I go back to the Gump Up.
Yeah, there you go. And a lot of people think Tim Thomas is old, so at 36, 37. So I don't see age as an issue.
All right. So the final simple question is, who wins?
I'm going to go Tampa in 6.
Yeah. But Bergeron, that big a deal. It's simple as that, right?
Yeah. And I say Tampa in 6. I also said Flyers in 6.
Right.
So what do I know?